Hi, my name is Mr. Bryson with Susquehanna Valley High School here in Conklin, New York. If you have any questions, make sure you can contact me right there. We're doing page 15 for homework. It says the product of these two monomials are shown below. Fill in the associative property, the commutative property. Please, only the associative or commutative, that's what it says. So here they are filled in. You see that the associative property, there are fewer things inside the parentheses, or the y to the fourth came out. Here we commuted the 7 and the y to the fourth. Here, the associative, the 3 came out. Here, the commutative, we changed the order of the x squared and the 7 to be 7x squared. And here, the associative property, we grouped like terms. Find each of the following. It just means multiply them together. They are monomials, so we don't have to distribute. There's A, B, C, and D, combined like terms through the use of multiplication or division. There's E, F, G, and H. You can hit pause if I'm going too fast for you. Now fill in the missing portion, just like we did in the previous videos. Here's 3a, b, and c. I asked myself 3 times what is 18 and got 6. X squared times what is x to the 6th and got x to the 4th. And that wraps it up for this page. I'm going to go on to the next page. If you have any questions, make sure you ask me in class. We'll be going over these answers in class. So here we're doing the distributive property. That means that we're going to be using 4x times 5x is 20x squared, and 4x times 2 is 8x, and there's an addition symbol between them. Why in the world am I doing more here than the previous? Well, the previous had a monomial. This is a binomial because it's separated by the addition or subtraction sign. So that's why I have to distribute them, not only multiplying like terms. Here are the answers for B, C, D, E, and F. I wanted to make sure that you didn't miss that X hiding in there on E. Make sure you have that. And also at the end of F is a minus 8x squared y to the 5th. Make sure you hit pause and check these closely. We'll be going over them in class tomorrow. There's G, H, and I. Make sure I got them all right. For this part, we just did what we did in the previous recording. 5x cubed times what is 10x to the 5th. That would be 2x squared minus, and then 5x cubed times what is 35x cubed. That's minus 7. Let me just write these in. So there's A, B, C, and D. Those are very straightforward. Now this one, again, is factoring by grouping. We notice that we have the x plus 5, so we can factor out. They have a greatest common factor of x plus 5, so we take that out. And then what are we left with? We're left with the x plus 6. Again, here, factor by grouping. They have a greatest common factor of x minus 3, so we take that out. What are we left with? We're left with an x squared minus 1. Well, wait, there's no 1 there. Of course there is. It's invisible. It's times 1. So over here, we put an x squared minus 1. Ask. If you've got any problems, ask about that. Okay, 6a is done for you, as shown as an example. They extend it. They wrote it down 3 times. So here, you write down x cubed and x cubed. Why did I write it down twice? Because it tells me to write it down twice there. 3 plus 3 is 6. So that's x to the 6th. And there's B, C, and D. So I'm not going to tell you the rule for number 7. I'm going to ask you in class. In fact, I might even ask you that as a quiz question. If you have any questions, make sure you ask me in class or during study halls. See you later.